got it, Mortem. I must have heard hundreds of you rodents make the same claim. Each one of them is basically impossible. I strike back with a vengeance, the father of your descendants, and I can't be deflected by your silver cross pendants.
So, it looks like things are about to change really fast. It's kind of weird because my life was stagnant for so long. It's like, I bet you they think that they've upset me, or they're going to upset me. It's like, if you want to upset me, come do it to my face. See if you can do it. Fucking, see how fast you fucking get upset. It's so easy being me sometimes. I really feel sorry for the demons. They work so hard to be demons. It's like they've got to keep that work going. But what this is about, it's not about a rant. It's about the demons around me just launched like practically a full-scale war on me. So one of the videos I just made was about to do something, you got to stop doing nothing. And an alternative title to that video was going to be, hey, I'm going to hang out with the Jews. Because guess what I was doing? Going to hang out with Jews. So when I was done hanging out with Jews, or where the Jews were supposed to be, and my car blew up on the way home. And actually, this is the second or the third time I think I've left this place and my car has blown up. And really, it's the fifth time it should have. It's I don't, maybe I'm including those other times in that second and third time. Weird things happen, like I've got to refill my fluids or something after I've been at this place. And I was thinking at first, maybe just because I drove a long way, and then I kept testing that and nothing ever really happened. But, so that happened. And then I was like, cool, I'll just, I was already going to get another vehicle so I could travel the states and do all this stuff. And so then I'm notified that by the people that I need to, like, leave because they don't want, because the person who owns a place doesn't want me to be on the premises for some stuff that's not even true. Like it's a fire hazard or something, and it's something we built as a fire hazard, and it's not true, but I'm not going to confront them about that. I'm going to act like I don't know, because they like to talk, these demons like to talk on these devices so they can hide themselves and their emotions. But these people have been acting really weird. Ever since I started uploading videos about God destroying America, they started running in terror. Like their family lived beside us, and then they fucking instantly started moving. And I was like, wait a minute, why are you guys moving so bad and so fast? And then they started acting scared when they were talking to me, like they're watching me 24/7. And I came to some weird theory that these people are involved in some bigger scheme. My neighbors, and they must have been listening to me. As I stated several times, the demons in this city have responded to my emotional desires that I don't let them know, that I've only let known on these videos, so, or in private even with no one around. So it's interesting to note that the demons of Columbus can feel my energy, and basically it seems they're stalking me to a large extent. So all at once, all this stuff is happening, and it's like it's an orchestration, because they want to direct me back into their own hands, which is, I'm sure, is their plan. This is entirely their plan, to get me out of where I'm at now and put me back in the hands. As I've stated before, the demons have raised me my whole life, I believe. There's no doubt those were demons who raised me most of my life, but this specific demon bloodline, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the demon bloodline has, like, raised me. And that that's the most suspicious part of all of this stuff is the fact that they control my life. Like, and you can't really control my life. You have to really plant yourself in there to control it. Everyone else is a slave and has no free will, free thought, whatever, apparently. And, but me, like, I, I simply can't do what people tell me because they seem like scummy demons. Why would I ever do anything what one of them says? And then you have the other day when I went to the Little White, how I basically got physically assaulted. Like, I got tricked into doing some physical stuff that I didn't want to do, and I kept saying I don't want to do it, and they're like, no, 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 do it. And it's like, I don't even know you. Who the fuck are you? And but I was so fucked up, I didn't realize like I'm like disabled and I can't use that part of me, and I shouldn't have been even talking to such people. That was the real thing that happened the other day when I got separated from that girl. I think that seems to be the real intention of me being separated from the person I was talking to, not just so we couldn't communicate and hook up, but so they could damage my injury further. It just happened to be. It's a total coincidence that they wanted to do something that would damage, that proved nothing and would damage my shoulder, rather than spar. And like I offered sparring, I was like, hey, let's fight. Let's actually spar. And they were like, no, no, let's do this. And it's like, I just did it kind of for fun and games, but I didn't like. It didn't pop into my head that, hey, I shouldn't use that arm for that. I didn't know that the shoulder was the action that was required in arm wrestling. But as soon as it started to hurt, like during the event, I was like, huh, this person walked up and like isolated me and with aggression like a demon, and then magically my weak point is hurting. And it's like, how do you even know to target my weak point? And then it hits me, well, that injury happened when the FBI agent Laura Dunham was in my life, who I've come to think that FBI agent or not, that is one of the demons. So I nicknamed her the Dunham demon. She even talked about using black magic and stuff and having a doll of me. And that's when that was what, like at first I wasn't very aware of everything else going on, but that's when I realized, hey, my shoulder's fucked up. And at the same time, she fucked her shoulder up like the day after I was unable to use mine for 2 years. So something about this black magic, these demon Jews, comes back on them. Or that was some show, but I think it was like something to do with the when you use black magic, it comes back on you if you're an evil person. And because hell, if what she said is true, I later fucking fucked her life up really bad with magic. And she got chemotherapy and everything, and then eventually the doctor said there was nothing there, so they like destroyed her body with drugs. Um, and that was kind of at my command. And then it was at my command for it to stop as well. So, because I feel guilt and stuff. I'm not like these other demons who don't. But things are about to change. And so this is probably going to be one of my last videos. There's not many options for me left. I'm thinking my best option is for me to leave America. These people are demons. I don't want to leave America and leave USA. These people are demons. They're evil people. They're never going to change. And God won't destroy them while I'm here. You know, I was talking with God the last 6 months about destroying America with weather, since there's probably no other way to do it. You have to at least weaken them before you send an invasion force in to put them all in shackles where they all belong, pretty much. And so he did that. he started burning and flooding and freezing America, and it's still going on right now. They're still being flooded and everything. And then I was like, and then the government truthers, they were like, oh, look, it's fake media. And I was like, wait a minute, maybe it is fake media. And I was like, so God, like, you've got to like destroy the city I'm in with weather. You've got to prove to me that, this is really happening. And so then he starts doing it. And then I uploaded the video where I'm trying to protest and the wind's so strong I can't even hold the frickin' sign. And then, tornadoes are destroying places around his fucking city and everything. And, um, and then their resources in this state are being evacuated to other cities. So to go help the other surrounding cities. So when this state finally does get its share, it's going to be resourceless and not able to help itself. Very interesting how God is so complete with his plans. But I said, God, you got to stop this. I can't go outside and talk to these people if you're blowing the weather around like this, right? Did I even say that in the video? It's possible I said that in the video, isn't it? You know? So he hasn't been destroying the nation since, or this city since. So I'm holding back God by being here in America. I'm preventing. He doesn't want to kill me. I've asked him so many times, and he doesn't want to kill me. So I'm holding back God from dumping fire on this nation and just turning it into a giant molten lava lake. And I really feel it's my duty now to leave. They're not going to put me on the TV. Like, I can do this. I can definitely reallocate the last bit of my resources and travel the states just to one last hurrah. But these people are demons, dude. They're not going to change. They're never going to change. They benefit way too much from the demon life. They're too scared of the demon lords, too. I mean, low-level demons are just low-level demons. And the demon lords have officers and agents and administrations. They have massive squads of death squads, and they will roll them out on anyone who starts. If you could get 10 people to talk like me in America, they would get killed for sure. There'd be no other option. If there could be one of me in each state saying the shit I do, then it would just start unraveling. We could counter every protest going on. So I'm not sure what's about to happen, but things are about to change, and it's likely I won't be uploading for a while. I don't see why I would want to upload once I escape from this Columbus, Ohio shithole, because I don't want the demons knowing where I'm at, although I'm not sure I can prevent that from happening. And I might just be fooling myself by thinking I can't be tracked. The demons were very instrumental in putting these devices in my hands. The demons who surround me are the only reasons these devices are in my hand. The Dunham demon, the agent who tried to get me to hang out with Donald Trump, she was very instrumental in me enjoying these devices, because at first I was like, wait a minute, I'm walking around with like a dog leash, and then quickly it became a part of me, and it really did. It like all this stuff I use, like, it helps everything. It's like I've got the world's first smart human, but they call it a smartphone, and it's like my assistant. And it's kind of dumb because it's the world's first smart human, so it's got a little bit of the humanness to it. But I'm not sure what to do from here. My plan really was already to just travel the states and then go hide and never be seen again. Go like to Antarctica and never be seen again. But this is like real fast notice. Like, I don't have time to sell all my stuff. All I have time for is to break everything I own so the demons don't get it for free. I've been trying to sell stuff. For some reason, people don't contact me on some of this shit. I could probably sell it all on eBay, I guess, to some extent. But who knows? So I probably shouldn't waste my time doing any more of this because I've got other stuff I gotta do. But basically, I'm just probably gonna have to smash my shit and go live somewhere. I'm not gonna like participate in this society. That's for sure. They're demons, dude. They need killed. They don't need participated with. They need slaughtered. These people need to be made to reparate for what they've done. There is no working with them or loving them or holding them, hugging them, cuddling them. These are demons, and they're clearly working together during this like 4-day period here to cause all sorts of drama and problems into my life. It's clearly coordinated that it all happens at once. And of course, they're all my friends, and they're all doing it. They don't know what's going on, of course. So, just all a bunch of bullshit. From the usual terrorists, the usual people who have been, who I've talked about time and time again without saying their names, causing problems. Starting with people in this neighborhood who I've mentioned that several times. It's like they're demons or something, or they're terrorists being hired to randomly stop and cause me a problem or something. So I'm not sure what's up. I'm not sure which nations are safe for me to go to. I will, of course, not disclose anything realistic. So don't ask anything to really offer all the help you want. But I'm not going to be honest about my plans because I'm pretty sure this gets out to more of the demons who need to be killed than it gets out to good people who need to be saved. They probably have like 50 agents watching my channel, and generally I get like 60 views. So, just think of, I probably pissed off 5 nations, and each of them have 2 people, and then America probably has like 40 people watching me. Like each, they probably got the police, the FBI, the CIA, and several from each squad. That's like part of the plan, is for them to produce so much over the years and have so much information that they simply can't, even with a whole team, they can't get to the bottom of it all. And so that protects me. So in many ways, like, they're too busy trying to form a case to actually move on a case. So it's great. It's great to be me. It's great to be smarter than 10 of them, 20 of them, 30 of them. It's great to be better than 10, 20, 30 of them. At the internet and all that technology and library learning, classification, and it's great to buy that reverse engineering takes 10 years. Takes like 10 years per every 1 year to create it, because I'll be long gone by the time they'll be long gone by the time they figure something out. But of course they've got this little plan. So might be one of my last videos. Probably will be. And just never give up the fight against the demons, and never let USA win. Always prevent these people from coming into your nation. destroy them if they come into your nation. Do not. If I come into your nation, you might as well turn me away because I came from here. I'm probably no better than them.